Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. If you're new to our channel, welcome. Here at Mad About Skin, we're passionate about helping you to get the most out of your skincare. So if you haven't already, now's a fantastic time to click that link below, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, and you won't miss out on any of our amazing future content. Now, in today's video, we are talking about the Ordinary 100% Niacinamide Powder. More specifically, what products, serums, and moisturizers it's safe and effective to mix it with to get that gorgeous hit of niacinamide in your skincare routine. This product launched about 3 months ago and sold out like that. Everyone went mad for it, and myself included. I got my hands on it and I fell in love with this product. Well, it's now back in stock on the Decium website. I have left a link below in the description box if you want to check it out. And so I thought now was a really good time to talk about how to pair this with another serum or moisturizer to get the best results. A lot of people have spoke about this on YouTube and saying actually they're not a huge fan of this product because it's difficult to measure the right amount out to get what you want out of your skincare routine. I agree with that in principle because the scoop is actually you need to use a quarter of the scoop that they provide in the product. I mean, Decium, come on, just shrink the size of the scoop so we just need to, this measures the right amount for the concentration you recommend. So that is a little bit of a problem, but actually I think once you get over that, this is a fantastic product that you can get some really great results from. I don't recommend this for anyone with sensitive skin. Niacinamide is great, and not only it can brighten the skin, it can help control oil production in the skin, but also it can help to calm and soothe the skin if it's used in the right concentration. So people with sensitive skin love niacinamide. However, I think you're better opting for a pre-mixed niacinamide, and I've actually done a whole video on those, so I'll link that up there. So I think you should skip out of this and check out that video for the best pre-mixed niacinamide if you have sensitive skin, because whilst niacinamide is quite forgiving as an active ingredient in terms of its percentages and concentrations, you know, if you use a little bit more than intended with this product, it's for most people not going to be an issue. However, if you have sensitive skin, if you use a little bit too much, it can increase sensitivity and cause redness and irritation, which is just not something you need in your life. So whilst I think this is a fantastic product for most skin types, if you're sensitive, I'd stick to a premix so you know exactly the concentration that you're getting, and so you can play it safe with skin that can be a little bit sensitive and maybe prone to redness and irritation. So let's get straight into it and how we can mix this product for the best results. Well, first off, you need to find a product which has a base of water. Now, niacinamide is water soluble, and so using an oil-based serum, for example, wouldn't work because it won't mix together and won't deliver those fantastic results to the skin. You also need to look for a product that is between 5 and 7 on the pH scale. That's the recommendation that Decium make, and whilst you know you could argue should a lower percentage work better or whatever, I think if a company makes a recommendation based on their product, you should probably follow that because they're the ones that have done the testing and the trials before they launch this product, so they really know what they're talking about. So all of these products I recommend do have the right pH. It can be difficult to know what the pH of the product is, which is why I think if you shop within the Decium range, all their products have the pH listed on their website, so it just makes that little bit easier. But I have picked out my top 4 recommendations for products you can mix the niacinamide powder with for gorgeous results, giving you that glow, that even skin tone, and help with any overproduction of oil in the skin. Get the full benefits from niacinamide. So let's start with my absolute favourite product to pair with the niacinamide powder, and that is the Ordinary Buffet with Copper Peptides. Ugh, I love this product. In fact, I love it so much I did a whole review on it, which I'll link up there if you want to check that video out and understand a little bit more about this product. This is a peptide powerhouse. Peptides are going to help to hydrate the skin, they even out the skin tone, but more importantly, I think what is crucial is they trigger the production of collagen and elastin, which give us skin that firmness, that tautness, and that snapback that we all crave. As a standalone product, absolutely fantastic. When you add niacinamide into it, it's just going to take it up a notch in terms of being able to deliver that balancing and evening out of the skin tone, which is what I think a lot of us use niacinamide for. It'll help to brighten the skin, but also it will add an element of oil control to the product. So if you were to mix niacinamide in with the Buffet with Copper Peptides, it turns it from being a really good product to like a fantastic standout product, particularly for people with oily, acneic and breakout prone skin. It's just a beautiful combination, and I think this would be my go-to. Hopefully you've already got a peptide serum in your skincare routine. If you have, it's actually fine to mix niacinamide powder in with any peptide serum. So if you're not using the buffet with copper peptides, and I'd say why not, fantastic product, but if you're using something different like the copper amino isolate serum by Niod or any other peptide serum, you can add the niacinamide powder into it. I would add it in about 4 drops of your serum to a quarter of the scoop of the powder, which will give you about a 10% concentration. The reason I would go for that is if you mismeasure just a little bit, maybe you go a little bit too little, then you're still going to get a good hit of niacinamide. If you go a little bit too much, then you're not going to create too much of an issue, because niacinamide again is quite forgiving in terms of the concentrations. But I'd work out 4 drops of the serum to a quarter scoop of the niacinamide powder will give you that gorgeous peptide hit with added brightness from the niacinamide. I absolutely love it. If you want to keep it super simple, because the ordinary buffet with copper peptides is around, I think it's £16, $20, so it's reasonably up there in terms of price. If you want something cheap and affordable, because the powder comes in at around £4.50, $6, so it's super affordable. If you want to keep your mixer affordable, I would go for the hyaluronic acid plus B5 from the Ordinary. This is like one of their most basic hydrating serums, but is really good and pairs beautifully well with the niacinamide powder. What this is going to give you is not too many added benefits, but just give you that great hit of niacinamide, which, let's be honest, has so many benefits of its own. So you're going to get the brightness from the niacinamide, you're going to get the oil control, you'll get some light hydration from the hyaluronic acid, but they pair together beautifully well in a really simple form. You can, again, pair niacinamide with most hyaluronic acid compounds. I would just double check that it is a basic hyaluronic acid and doesn't have anything added in there such as vitamin C's or too many other actives which it could interact with. I definitely stick to a basic hyaluronic acid. It doesn't have to be one from the Ordinary, but pairs fantastically well. Now, if you're using niacinamide for discoloration, which is a really common way of incorporating it, reason for incorporating it into your skincare routine, people start to see that hyperpigmentation, that discoloration, and they want to use the niacinamide to help lighten and even out that skin tone, then I would actually reach for the Argireline solution by the Ordinary and mix it with that. I love Argireline. It is a fantastic peptide which will help to, they call it Botox in a bottle. It helps to calm and lessen the appearance of dynamic fine lines and wrinkles, which is fantastic. Since I started using it, I've noticed about a 25% reduction in the number of fine lines and wrinkles on my face and the severity of those, which is absolutely amazing for an anti-wrinkle treatment. So fully recommend it. Again, it's like £5 if you buy. You don't have to buy an Argireline from the Ordinary, but the Ordinary one is like £5. Who doesn't love that price point? If you add a shot of your niacinamide powder in there, it's just going to boost up that lightening and brightening element as alongside the anti-wrinkle properties of the product, which is just fantastic. Now you tend to target Argireline on dynamic fine lines, so that tends to be like the laughter lines, the crow's feet, and the forehead frown lines. Now, if you have discoloration around the mouth, which is quite prevalent, or around the eye where you might have had some sunspots, this is a fantastic way of pairing it with that to get some absolutely gorgeous lightening, brightening, as well as those anti-wrinkle qualities. So the Argireline is a really nice mixer to go with this niacinamide powder. Now finally, if you want to mix it with a moisturiser, and niacinamide goes really well with moisturisers. You see quite a few of my favourite recommendations in that video I linked earlier are moisturiser based, because I think niacinamide just lends itself really well to a hydrating base. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, then you can mix it with the natural moisturising factors plus hyaluronic acid from the Ordinary. This is like their bog standard basic moisturiser, yet it's fantastic when you have that shot of niacinamide in. What that's going to do is just lock in all of the skincare work that you've done, but the presence of that niacinamide is just going to help to continue to brighten and lighten the skin as you go through your day. It'll also help with any regulating the oil and the sebum levels in the skin as you progress through your day. It's just a really nice way of finishing off your skincare routine. Perfectly safe to add it to the natural moisturising factors. That's how I started using this product, but I have now changed to incorporate it more into my peptide serums, because I find that 4 drops to a quarter of a scoop is just easier to measure than it is to get a precise amount of moisturiser out. So for me, I think it works better in a serum, but if you do want to incorporate it in a moisturiser, then the natural moisturising factors is a great way to do it. So guys, let me know, have you tried this product? Are you going to try it? And which of these 4 recommendations are you going to mix it with? All of these products are linked below if you want to check them out in more detail, and I would just love that you give this video a thumbs up to let me know you like this style of content, and let me know what your go-to niacinamide product is and whether you're going to rush out and purchase the powder. Now, it's products back in stock. Wherever you are, guys, stay safe, stay well, take care, bye.